Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today for a close of the day on Friday. We're a little bit late. I will honestly say that I spent most of my day cleaning my car and doing some various other chores around the house. I came to my computer to basically get an update to see what was going on in the world, and I completely missed the entire trading day. I did see PENN exploding very early in the morning when I was up at the DMV. There was a couple times when I honestly thought PENN had a good chance of hitting 50. Ended today at $49 a share. PENN is to the moon. PENN is a stock that honestly I really do believe in. If I can pull up my stats, PENN was one of the first stocks that I bought when I got in back in March. Basically, I bought some PENN stock with some change left over. I think the very first thing I bought was Boeing. I bought Nike, and then I bought Disney. And then what was left over from that, it looks like I had about $30 left over. I bought 2 shares of PENN at $14.84. That was mostly because DDT had just started. I had just become a fan of Dave Portnoy and was following Barstool. I'm not the biggest stoolie in the world. I mean, I don't really go to the website besides sort of look at the merch in the store. Most of the things I see from them, I just follow them on Twitter. I watch the videos on YouTube, like stool scenes and things like that. But that's how I basically got in. It looks like PENN went down, and then the next day, on March 26th, I bought 6 shares at $13.57. And then it looks like I bought another share the same day at $15.17, so it must have gone up, and I had change left over from buying something else. Looks like I was just kind of buying shares with there, and then PENN kept on going up. It kept on going up. I remember when it was in the 20s, it would go from 20 to 22, and I'm like, damn, I gotta buy some of this, but I'm gonna wait for it to go down a little bit, and then it would go from 22 to 24, 24 to 26, and I kept looking at it like, you gotta be kidding me. PENN is a monster. PENN is going to the moon. It goes up every single day. Then it looks like May 29th, I got a bonus from work, basically from a contract got signed negotiation thing, and then they told us that we were getting a retro pay bonus, where we were basically getting paid I think it was like 45 cents or 55 cents for every hour that we had worked since our last contract that had ended over a year ago. That was a big check, and then they taxed the hell out of it. So I bought $500 worth at $31.14, and at first it looked like that was like not the best price to get in at, because it kind of looked like that was going to be PENN's holding was about like $29, $30, so it kind of looked like I overpaid on that. But as of right now, I'm up 57% on that $500 investment. The other ones, I'm up 230, 260, 223 for a total of 98%. I'm up on PENN, and I believe in the app. I know that once it launches, I know that at least it's going to get all of the stoolies out there that watch stool scenes, that pay attention to Dave, that listen to Part of My Take. All those people are going to be, buying in and gambling on the Barstool app, at least just to say that they did it. I know that it's not going to be open to me here in California, because California's low on the ball on online sports gambling. We can't even go to a casino and sports gamble. And, it's been legal in the United States for at least 3 years, and California still hasn't figured out what they're going to do with it, but that's another discussion for another day. I've read a lot about it, but I'm not the best on it, so if you want to know why California doesn't have sports betting, just find out. Just look it up. But this was the first Friday that we've been green on in a long time. PENN was up 98%. Oh, no, that's total percent. I'm sorry. PENN was up 11 3/4 today. Ended at 49 at $5.14 a share. I guess as of right now, I'm sitting here holding 24 shares, which is pretty good. Mark was up 3 2/3. Still way under on that. Bloomin' Onion was up 3 2/3%. Up a little bit on that one. Red Robin was up 3.5. Still got to make some more money off of that one. Hopefully I'll be spending my birthday. That's kind of my wish, is that I can go to Red Robin and do the outside dining for my birthday. That's kind of my first choice, but we'll have to find a spot that we're able to do something like that. Carnival was up 3%. MGM was up 3%. Cheesecake Factory was up 3%. Dave & Buster's up 2.5%. RTX was up 2.25%. DraftKings up 1.33%. Cody Makeup Brands up 1.25%. Southwest was up 3/4. Pfizer was up 0.5%. Spirit Airlines up less than 1/4. Nokia was down 0.5%. JetBlue down 0.5%. Disney down 2/3. Boeing down 1.25%. NSPR down 1.75%. Norwegian was down 1.75%. Caesars is down 1.75%. IDEX. I just found out yesterday on one of my wrestling sites. IDEX I bought into probably back in June, late June, before 4th of July. I didn't even know Shane McMahon is involved in that company. That seems like one of the reasons why I would have bought IDEX, but that's not even why. I read it on like a stock board that this was supposed to be a hot company and to put some money into it. I'm down on it 38%. I've lost $50 in my investment on IDEX. Shane McMahon, he's came back to Monday Night Raw. Hopefully he'll be kicking some money back into IDEX and I can get out of the red. CLSN was down 2.5%. WWE down 3.75%. Luke and Coffee was down 5.75%. Top Ships, the hell's going on over there? Down 10.75%. And Fastly falls again, down 11.5%. Man, in the last 2 days, I've pretty much lost all that I was up on Fastly. I'm up 10% on that one. If I sold right now, I'd make $30 on that investment. There was a point when I was up almost 100% on that damn one. It went up, it doubled 2 months in a row. So Fastly, they had the bad things. There's bad press about them and TikTok or some shit like that that I don't understand. So hopefully they'll pull it through. That was a damn good stock. Was over 100 just 2 days ago. Now sitting at 79.33. So that's my Friday. Hopefully you guys have a good weekend. We can fill it in with some more damn green days next week. Sitting right here. My total is almost 950, up 11.75 since we started investing on this back in March. So damn good days. Peace out, everybody.